Hello, this is a quick tutorial on using the ExchangeDefender daily and intraday reports that you should be receiving in your mailboxes. If you're using Office or Outlook 2010 and the conversation view is on, you'll be getting your ExchangeDefender reports grouped up in a conversation like mine is here. And to see all of the conversations, I simply click on the triangle and I can expose all of the ExchangeDefenders that are in my mailbox at the time if I haven't deleted them yet. If you're not in Conversation View, or you're using Outlook 2007, your ExchangeDefender messages will just be scattered throughout your inbox based on the date and time that they were received. So I'm going to turn that Conversation View back on. Okay, so if I go to ExchangeDefender and I open up one of the reports here, this is my daily report, and you can see that it's basically there's some instructions basically on what it is and how to use this system. But basically it's going to give you a synopsis of how much spam and sure spam are in your particular mailboxes for your particular email address. Now I have quite a few here because I have several email addresses that I use for the company. Basically for my main email address here, it's saying I have 2 spam messages and 8 sure spam messages, and a total of 134 messages that have been quarantined this month so far. And then it's going to go. The report's going to show me the quarantine by email address. So for a few of you, you do have aliases. A good example is Jeremy. He has his main email address, but then he also has an alias with Jeremy spelled the traditional way. So he's going to have at least 2 email addresses in his quarantine reports. The quarantine reports, we have spam and sure spam. Spam basically means that we are pretty sure that this is a spam message, but we're not 100% positive. Sure spam means we're 100% positive this is spam. And typically I will not pay too much attention to the sure spam. I will glance over it real quick just to make sure there's nothing, not a false positive. But I have never, in my experience with over a year of this system, have had anything legitimate fall into sure spam. If you don't care about the message and you're not going to deal with it, just simply ignore it, and after 7 days it'll go away. It's important to note you have 7 days for this message to be acted upon. After the 7th day, the message is gone. It is irretrievable and you will not get it back. The sender will have to send it again if it was important. So it's important that you look at these reports at least once a day. And the actions are fairly obvious. If you click on Deliver Mail, it is going to deliver that message to your inbox. It may take anywhere from a minute or 2 to up to 30 minutes. It just depends on network conditions. Do not expect it to be delivered instantly. If you click on Trust Sender, then it will deliver the message to your inbox, and it'll put an entry into the system that will not filter that particular email address ever again. So whatever they send you, whether it contains malicious code or not, it will be delivered straight through the system to your inbox. And then here's more messages here that are for my other email addresses. Again, it's the spam quarantine and the sure spam. If you're not sure about a message and you don't know whether you'd like it delivered or not, you can actually go into your ExchangeDefender control panel. The way you do that is just simply click on the Click Here button. It'll load up your web browser and bring up the ExchangeDefender control panel for your email account. Okay, and I have 8 of 8 messages for spam and 42 of 42 new messages for sure spam. That's for all accounts. So if I'm looking at the spam for david@aztechworks.com, I can see, gosh, I don't know, this TBS investigates the possible claims. I maybe would like to know what that's about. So I can actually click on the preview, and it'll open up a window and safely preview the message. So here's the message. More information here, local news 83. Sounds like a phishing attempt to me, so I'm going to ignore that. I can also hover over the information button there, and it'll actually tell me a little bit more information. The subject, who the sender IP is, and the score. If I want to trust that message, I can check it and click on, if I want to release it, I can check it and click Release, or I can click on Trust. These buttons do the same thing. And that is basically it. You will get these reports roughly, like I said, in the morning and typically in the afternoon. So for me, it's usually around 7 o'clock in the morning, and usually about 3:30 in the afternoon is when I get mine. The system does vary things around a little bit, so it's not sending out a bunch of messages out all at the same time. If you have any questions about this, on how it works, always feel free to give us a call at 623-444-2395, option 1 for support, or email us at support@aztechworks.com. Thank you.